Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and we are currently going through a e-commerce website series where we have done 3 videos already, which includes an introduction video, setting up the project, and setting up the admin panel and managing the user. So we have deal there with the CRUD theme. So if you guys have not followed up yet, do watch these videos and follow up the series. So let's start, and we should move forward now. So I am going here in my Visual Studio Code, and this project is named as e-commerce website. So let's run this locally. PHP artisan serve. Okay, let's see that. Okay, so basically I have opened it. You guys have to uh, open XAMPP first of all and start MySQL and Apache first of all. Then you guys can serve your any Laravel project on localhost basically. So this is our main page so far. It is not yet prepared because we have to list here the products and the categories and several things which we haven't worked on yet. The things which we have done so far is login, the sign up thing, and the admin dashboard. So let's see the admin dashboard first. I am logging into admin dashboard first of all, and this is the admin dashboard which we have made so far. So here we will go, we are in the dashboard. We can go to manage the users either from this link view button or from here under the menu. So let's go from here. These are the users that have been registered to this website so far. So you can edit it as you are the admin. You can change the role as well. You can change the password. You can update the user. Also, you can delete it as well. To log out, you can go here. Okay, so this was all the previous diagram and the previous things. Now, what we have to do is we have to create the CRUD for products and categories. So, we have to manage that things today. I will log out and I will create a vendor role basically here. So we will go here at the sign up. Previously, what we were doing is we have a very simple sign up, and the people who are registering here, who are signing up, are considered as our customers, as our users that gonna buy things from us. So, but now I will add a role here of vendor, we can say, or we can create a separate sign up for the vendors. I guess we should go with the separate sign up for the vendors so that it will be very clear for the customers, and it will not be very confusing for them to select multiple roles. So let's create a link to vendor sign up, and then in that vendor dashboard we will create the CRUD, we will create the options to upload products, and we will then showcase that products to our home page basically. So I hope you guys have the idea now that how we are going to do things. Now let's give a link and let's clear it out for the vendor sign up. Okay, so I'm here in Visual Studio Code. I will simply go here. First of all, I guess we should create it out. Okay, so I will create a separate group for vendors, separate group of routes for vendors, you can say. Also with the name of vendor dot, you can say. Also, I will definitely give here the middleware of auth to ensure that it is authenticated user basically. So now, uh, okay, so I will create here a route for its, we can say, dashboard, vendor dashboard, dashboard. Okay, so it's done now. Also, we have to create a route for vendor sign up basically. So I will create here, copy this route, and I will add some restrict vendor slash sign up auth dot vendor underscore sign up and vendor underscore sign up. Okay, so now I will create a file for the vendor sign up. Or I guess, yeah, we should create a separate file. That's fine. We will make some interface things as well so that it will look separate to the normal sign up and all the vendors can register there. So it will be a better way, we can say. Vendor underscore sign up. Okay, so now what I gonna do is I will give a link to vendor sign up basically. So what I'm going to do is I will give here a normal login form, a login button, and here I will say become a seller, and here I will say vendor vendor sign up, just like this. Let's see what happens. Okay, so it is showing like this. Become a seller. We are at vendor route, vendor sign up route. Just we have, what we have to do is we have to make some changes to this page now. Okay, so I am going to do that. I will right here become a seller. So this will be a heading, and here it is. So I will give it a background bg primary, background primary basically, and text white. Okay, looking fine. Also, I will add here a input field which will be hidden actually, because anyone who is registering through this page will be our vendor. We will also add a backend, we can say security check, that to make sure that the role is vendor if it is coming from this route. So for now, I will name it as role with the value of vendor. Okay, perfect. Also, I will like to make some changes here as well. I will add here a role of customer, and when we will go here in our controller, in auth controller, and here is the sign up form. Okay, so let's check the uh, database. What we have done with the database actually. So I'll go here in the users, and okay, the role can be customer, admin, and vendor, and the default is customer. So here are the things which I've done. So I gonna add here that okay, our role is also required, and as it can be customer or vendor, so that no other role can register there in our website other than the customer or vendor. So I will say that role equals to question to role. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we have to add here a thing as well, which will be else if role is vendor, then send it to vendor.dashboard. And for our kind assistance, that the vendor.dashboard route, we have created that, but we have to create the view as well. Vendor and the dashboard, I'm gonna copy the customer one and we'll make the changes to it then. Okay, so in the vendor dashboard, I'm gonna replace customer with vendor, and we will be changing stuff later on. So now check that either we have a web route with vendor.dashboard. So the name should be dashboard. Perfect. So now let's check this out. Okay, so you guys can basically see that the title is of vendor dashboard and the route is also of vendor dashboard. So we are now vendor dashboard, and let me show. Okay, so first of all, what we have to do is we have to make some changes to this vendor dashboard, and we have to create a system where we can upload different products, like uh, we can uh, like we will showcase the products with the name of the vendor. That vendor will be there will be a separate page for all the sellers, and every seller has its own categories and has its own products basically, but the categories that will be decided by the admin basically. So create uh, let's do that first. Okay, so I am basically I am entering all this. I will go to vendor dashboard and we will make some changes to it. So what are the things that a vendor will have? First of all, a vendor we should be capital. I will make that thing done. Perfect. Now dashboard, orders, payments, messages, help and settings. I guess we should create one for the products. First of all, products, and here I will create a route vendor dot manage products, or yeah, manage products, vendor dot manage products. So this is the route which I have created here. Now we have to register that as well. So we will go here in the routes in web.php, come here under the vendor routes, and I will say route colon get, and I will say that manage products, and I must say we should have a vendor controller. So let's create that too. Perfect. So the only thing we have to do is we have to create a vendor controller now. So let's see that. We have to create it. Okay, PHP artisan create controller, vendor controller. Yeah, PHP artisan make controller basically. I am just okay. So it is now created. We'll add the class here now. Vendor controller. Perfect. We will go there in the controller. We will create a class of manage products, public function manage products, and we will say that return view vendor dot products dot manage. Perfect. So we have to create this view now. So let's go and do that. Inside vendor, I will create a folder with the name of products and a file with the name of manage. Perfect. Now what I will do is I will extend a welcome file here. Actually, we should extend the vendor.welcome. Let's see what we have to do. Okay, inside customer, in fact, inside this one, but we need to do this. Let's see. Okay, so this one is we should create an index page for this one, this whole content, and we should make the dashboard one, the index one, the welcome one file. So what I'm gonna do is I will rename it to welcome, and I will create another file with the name of dashboard dot related php, and I will here extend vendor dot dashboard basic vendor dot welcome basically, and we will do here is we'll create a section content, and we'll move all of our content here basically, the main content, this one, and I will add here yield content just like this. Now let's see what happened. Perfect, it is all there. So now what we have to do, now in the manage file we will extend vendor.welcome basically and add the read content section, this section content, and here I will simply write manage products for now. Now let's see what will happen. I will click here on products, and here we go, we are on another page with the name of manage products. So now let's design it out. What I'm going to do is I will create, first of all I will press Ctrl B and I will hide the whole file menu, we can say. So it's so irritating to me. So div dot container, and also I will add some margin to it. Okay, so I have added some margin to it. Now I gonna add a heading basically here, manage products, and then I will add a card, we can say. Yeah, first of all we can add a description here, manage and upload new products to your online store, something like that, because each seller has his own products, so it has its own kind of store, we can say. Now what I'm gonna do is, we when we will allow them to upload any of the product, then there will be several products in our database, so there we have to showcase them those products as well. So I'm gonna add a table here to show them that these were the products you have added before. So let's do that. We will make this table hard coded for now, and then we will make it dynamic. So I guess we should take the systems from Bootstrap, and we should copy a table from there as well. Table, I guess this is fine. Table, we should keep it simple. So done, and I'll do the depth first, then this table. I have done this. Now let's see what has happened. So things are looking much better now. We have to rename it first of all. Here we can say name, and we can say name, description, price, color, discount if any, and if there's any discount, then discount price, uh, or we can say add the how much it is of, like how much discount is going on there. Also we will have some, we can say quantity. Yeah, also we can say action button. So here we have almost, we can add other things as well with passage of time, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 1 8. So we have to have at least, now let's see. Okay, so as first one is fine, I'm gonna copy it out, or we can do this. Okay, perfect. So this is the hardcore things for now, but we can make it, we can say dynamic after we have some upload products. So first of all, we have to make that thing, the edition thing, that how we have to upload the products and save them in database. So let's do that first. Okay, so basically I will prefer to have a button over here, and when I will click over it, it will open a modal to add a product, we can say. So first of all, what we have to do is, for the front end, we have to create the button, and to save it in the database, we have to create a migration. So let's do that first. I will first of all uh, give it some margin MD5, we can say, and above it I will create a anchor tag of, we can say, float right, and upload product with between primary. Okay, bt, okay, between it didn't go. Okay, so reflex. No, I should do it like this. We will make it an active class reflex, justify content, and I hope it will work. Oh, perfect. So after clicking it, what my plan is to open our modal, and then we can upload any new product which we want, or we can take it to a new page as well. So I guess taking it to a new page will be much better. So yeah, take it to a new page. First of all, what we have to do is we have to create a migration, and I will do that first. And I will PHP artisan make model basically of product, and minus m, which means hyphen m, which means migration. So it will create a model and the migration side by side. So here we go, we have the model and the migration at once. How cool is that? Okay, so I am here in migration, and what I will do is table into string name. Okay, so I will copy it down, description and price, which will be decimal. For description, it will be a text. For what else we have, color, discount, and quantity. Okay, so that will be string, color, discount. It can be nullable, so sometimes we can give, like there are situations that we are going none of discount, so we'll make it nullable. Okay, color, discount, quantity, also color, discount, quantity, price, description, name. So we are done now. Also status, uh, stock, we can say. Yeah, stock. Yeah, we have, like, if it is in stock or out of stock. Perfect. Okay, so what we have to do is now we have to migrate it, basically PHP artisan migrate, and here we go, it has migrated. Oh, we have to take it roll back. We have to do it PHP artisan rollback so that it will be deleted from the database. I have rolled it back. There is one most important thing which we missed, that is the user ID, the seller ID, the vendor ID, and I will name it as vendor ID, and it will be a foreign ID on table users. Perfect. So now I guess we can do it because that is very very important. Perfect. Okay, so now I will go here and I guess okay, so we will be showing the products here of the seller only, so we don't need to add the vendor ID or seller ID or show it here. So what I'm gonna do is I will add here, I will copy this out simply and I will make it a add file, or you can say upload. I will make it add or create file, created headed PHP, add product, upload new product to your online store. Also, now we have to have a form here, so let's do that. I will create a form here. One very important thing is we just missed the image. We have to add the image in the product as well. Let's do that. Why we are so why I am missing things out. Roll back, migrate. Perfect. We also have to show the image, so that is very important thing. So now coming back to the create one, I gonna add here, it will be a multi-part form, multi-part form data basically, and the method will be obviously post, and I will add here the method as well of post. Also we will have several input fields. So first of all, form group, then we will have input dot form input name name. Also we will have a attribute, we have to add an attribute of required here, a label here, of name, class form label, name, perfect. So here we will add, we can say name, description, and obviously description will be long, it can be long, we can say description, description, and here we will use text area, not input box. So I will be using text area here, and description, I will description, Also, we can add here placeholders in the product name. Perfect. Also, we have price color. So price will be in numbers. So first of all, we will add here price. Type will be number. Name will be price. Price. Minimum we can make it any, or we will go with the color now. Color. Color. Discount and the quantity. And the discount here. Perfect. So we are left with the quantity only. So now I will replace discount with quantity, and for the quantity it will be number. Quantity. Last but not the least, we have to add here a submit button. So I will add here into type submit class btn primary and perfect. So that's all basically. We have to add here a route name, and the route will be basically vendor dot upload product. Vendor dot upload product. So we have to create this route now. Route colon post upload product with the name of upload product, and in vendor dashboard basically in vendor controller colon class with upload product method. So we have to create this now. I will copy it out. I will change the function name, which is upload product, and we will go here at so it will come with the form data. So we'll definitely see that what is the data coming. So let's keep it now this way. Also, I have to create route, a get route, so that we can go on create page. Create, and I will route colon get add product and colon class Perfect. So we have to rename it to add product. Now go here, upload product. We have that route, upload product. What we have to do is we have to add a route here. Route vendor dot add product. So this is the get route which will take us to that create page, and then we will submit the whole product information. So I will refresh it, I will click here, and we are here at add product page. So this is so far what we have created. We have to make it a bit better, we can say. So let's do that first. This is the text area, and here we have to create it much better. Class home control, and it is now looking good. Okay, price, I guess we should add the placeholder here as well. And the product price. Perfect. Okay, so now what we have to do is, I guess we should wrap this form in a card. Let's do that. Okay, got it. Perfect. Okay, so now let's fill this out. Okay, so this is the data which we have filled in our form. The one thing which we have missed again is image. So we have to add that as well. So I will add here a input box. I have duplicated the price div, and now we'll change it to image. Image type will be file, input type will be a file, and then image perfect. Now let's see. Okay, so here we have image and we have to choose a file. Let's click on submit. We have to, as we have added the required attribute here, so we have to first fill these all things and then we can submit it out. Okay, so we have to select a file, and I guess we should make a, okay, so I have selected a image here. Now let's submit it. So these are the things that we have submitted. Okay, so now let's go here in the controller and manage things out. First of all, we have to validate the data that is coming to us. So I will say here request into validate. So I will say that the name should be required. It should be a string and of maximum 255 words. And then I will simply duplicate it out. Price, color, quantity. For price, I will say it should be required. For color, I will say it should be required in string. For quantity, I will say it should be required. For discount, we will say it can be nullable. Nullable. discount, and for the image we will say that it is required image. What else is left behind? Description. So I will say description is required. It will be string and it can be up to many letters. So I guess name, description, price, color, discount, quantity, and image. Everything is well written now. So we will move here and we will add here a product model. Yes, column create. And first thing which we have to add here, that protected function, protected guarded. Perfect. So now the things which we will add here will be prevented to adding in our migration or duplication, or we can say for deleting, updating, and modifying. Otherwise every single thing we can add to our database. Now we are going here, name into name. We can see, let's give it a name, that validated variable, and I will say that in name put validated name, discount, quantity, color, price, and if there is no discount then add null. Also description, also image. But for the image we will have to submit, we can say, only the path. So let's do that. Okay, so basically we have to store the path of this image to database, not this image file completely. So let's do that. I will go here, and what we'll do is we will extract the path, image path variable, and we will do request into file, which is a image, into store. We have to store it in public. So now what I will do is I will add here image path, and once it is done, project, or we can say result or response, if it is done, then what we're going to do is we will return it, redirect back with success product uploaded successfully. Perfect. Else error product something went wrong, we can say. Uh, okay, so now let's do it. I will refresh it. Okay, vendor ID. Yeah, vendor ID does not have a field. So we forget that, and I will say for vendor ID, add auth into user into ID. Authenticated user ID. Stock does not have a default value. Yeah, stock does not have a default value. We didn't think about it. Stock. Stock. It's required, and let's add it here. Or we can eliminate stock for now. We can say I am just excluding it out. Stock for now, and I will delete it from here as well, from database products structure, remove stock. Yes, now let's do it. Product has been added, but we do not have any uh, alert because we have not added toaster, I guess. Toaster. Yeah, so toaster is included there in admin but not in the vendor. So let's do it. I will open it out and I will add here toaster. So what happens? Because in these links which I've just pasted, there is jQuery link, and that is important. Yeah, we cracked the code. So finally the toaster is here. So we have added multiple products here as well. So now I will go here in the products, which is the manage product page, and now I will make it dynamic. So let's do that. Okay. I am here in the manage, and I will go there in vendor controller, in manage products, and here I will send the products to this view. Product column where vendor ID is auth ID into get, and I will, okay, we have to say auth user ID. Now I will send these products to manage file. Now what I'm gonna do is I will loop around in every group, in every TR for each products products product, and I will say index plus one product into name. Now let's see how it's going. Must be of type string array y rather than sending it like this. I will send it like this. Products and products. Okay, so the names are here and it's working now. Let's do other things. Name, description, and then we have price, we have color, we have discount, we have quantity, we have stock, and action. Not really action. Also, we have to limit stock as well. Okay, so perfect. For the price, we will add $1 here, and in the action, we will add the update and delete buttons. BTN warning with edit and BTN danger with delete. So now let's see that. Okay, perfect. What I'm gonna do is I will make this table text centered. Now it is looking much better, we can say. Also, what about trying the icon here? FA edit. Perfect. And we will remove this edit text now. Also, I will add here a trash icon. FA trash. Okay. Oh, oops. It should be like this. Perfect. So this is all. Like, we have saved the products in our database. We have seen that how we can manage the products, how we can display the products. So this is all the information which we have displayed, taking uh, to make it easy for you guys to access this code. I am just going to push this code in my repository, and I will give the link of that repository in my description box. You guys can view and access that repository from my description box, and you guys can access all this code. So let's push this code. I will simply add it. First of all, git add all. It will add every modification which we have made, and git commit. We are committing our changes now, and I will add here meaningful description of this commit, which will that when the dashboard and product management and creation git push. So now I have pushed all the codes in my repository. You guys can access the code from there. Also, let me show you guys uh, so you guys can access the code from there. I hope you guys like this video. If you guys like this video, then don't forget to share and subscribe my channel. See you in the next video. Bye bye.